do it.
Okay.
All right. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is, you already know, this is Billionaire Brown. And I'm here with a very needed guest. I would say special, but it's a very needed guest. And yeah, absolutely. You might as well say hello to everybody, Talina.
Hello, everyone.
All right.
Welcome.
This is Talina's, you could check Talina out at talinasfitness.com. Talina is also on Instagram. Are you also on Facebook?
Facebook with the same title, Talina's Fitness.
All right. Where else are you? Are you anywhere else we need to know about?
Also on YouTube and Twitter. You could also find me the link on Talina's Fitness. I have a couple of other apps, but those are the main ones that I use.
All right, cool. And you're on YouTube. You have a YouTube channel.
I do. I'm starting to use it finally.
Okay. What should we expect to see on your YouTube channel?
You're going to see my upcoming events on my first competition. And this is a big deal for me because it's something I've always wanted to do in the back of my head. I was like, oh, one day I might do that, but never had the confidence to do it. And I finally did it. So you'll see my upcoming events on my preparation for the competition and how I feel and how I look. So it's pretty awesome. I'm still putting it together, but it'll be up there soon.
All right, excellent. And for those who aren't familiar with Talina's Fitness, Talina provides personal assessments, custom training routine, corrective exercises, bodybuilding training. I got to ask you something about that corrective exercises. She also does weight loss training, body conditioning, group training, calisthenics. Well, I want to go back to the corrective exercises for a second, but I'm interested to know, do you have to be in person for your training, or do you also do virtual training as well?
I do virtual training. I call it coaching, actually. I charge less than that. I recommend that mostly for people who are already kind of advanced or just want to have a flow of a workout routine so that they can follow. And I meet with them once a month, depending on their location. If they're out of the state, is virtual. And we discuss how the workout went, how they feel. I have them do the measurements and I can see them visually, which makes it a little easier. And then I also do one-on-one, but for the most part, what I've been doing lately, and I have a lot of Spanish people coming to me with this too. They want me to
¿Tú hablas español?
Hablo español, sí.
Okay.
I was born here, but yes, I'm Dominican.
Okay.
My Spanish is like Spanglish, but it's there. I can still work my way around.
Mi hablas español es muy poquito. Muy poquito.
Okay, that's good. It can take you somewhere.
Yeah. My family's from, my mother's side of the family is from Panama. So
wow.
Everybody speaks fluent Spanish except me and my sister, which is kind of weird.
So is it the way you were raised, or?
Yeah, that's how we was raised.
Yeah. So that's what happens. You kind of lose it.
Uh-huh.
If you don't lose it, and that goes with everything, including fitness.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do coaching online. I do an assessment with them, asking them questions, seeing what they're looking for, and depending on their level. So I either do a video demonstration of what I want them to do, certain workouts, depending on the workout style. But I do give them a list of a workout list of exactly what to do and how many reps and the rest time and everything. And the one thing I tell my clients is very important. And I know a lot of people like to work out with other people. They're like, with their sisters or best friend or whomever, but everybody's body is different. So with my clients, I specifically tell them that the workout is based on their body type. And for their goals too, because not everyone's goal is the same. So their workouts are slightly different. So if they're working with a partner, it's 2 individual clients that I have. And sometimes I give them 2 different workouts. I try to keep it the same if they're working out together, but ultimately it's 2 different workouts.
Okay, dope. And I do want to go back to that corrective exercises in a second, but I just noticed something that I wanted to touch on because I work with a lot of people internationally and domestically. And one of the main things you hear from women specifically is that, they can't still be feminine, and they can't, they don't want to work out because their hair is going to get sweated out, or they can't do their nails because they got to go to the gym. You've heard this before, right?
Those are excuses.
Right. So I just noticed, obviously, your hair is slayed and laid to the side. There you go. And I also noticed that your nails is nicely done. So what would you like? What can you say to? Do you have a message for women who do believe that? Is there
Get
like a secret?
dirty. If your nails break, you could always fix them. They grow back. If your hair is dirty, you could always wash it. It's those are just excuses, and I hear that from a lot of other females. Like, oh, I don't want to sweat. What you don't realize is you have to sweat. If you don't sweat, you're not detoxifying your body. You know, sweating is actually really good for you, and many reasons why it's good for you. Not only detoxifying your body, but it also softens your skin. So females, if you want a soft skin, you have to sweat. And don't worry about the hair. You could always take a blow dryer, get it done. Your nails, forget if it breaks. My nails break all the time. The only reason they're long now is because I maintained it for the competition, so I don't look like a bum. But ultimately, your nails will always break. They'll grow. If you're really into fitness, all these little things shouldn't really matter. I also have people say, well, I have a 2-year-old. They need me. I need to be there, blah, blah, blah. You only need 1 hour of your time to go to the gym. It's only 4% of your day. You have to make time for yourself without making these type of excuses.
Yeah, and a lot of fitness, to add on to that, a lot of fitness facilities now, they even have places where you could keep your kids for one. And the other thing is a lot of companies, like with your health insurance, a lot of insurance plans actually reimburse or pay for it just flat out.
Yes, they do. So there are no excuses, no excuses.
This moment is not about tap water nor your favorite bottled water. This is about alkaline water. Call a distributor today to discuss finance options. 1-800-660-9431. Change your water, change your life. Now back to your favorite podcast.